Welcome, ladies and lords, to a video game. Yes, this is a slightly different video this is a slightly different video for my channel, and because I'm going to start playing video games. Don't worry, I'm not going to be playing them that often. I'm still gonna have the same amount of content as normal, but occasionally I'll be with video game, and most of them are old video games because I don't know. I just kind of I'm gonna start playing the video game series by Galactic Café. So they made the Stanley Parable, and they also made the Beginner's Guide. So I'm gonna be playing through them. First, I'm going to be playing the Stanley Parable Demonstration, or Demonstration. Yeah, I'm going to be playing that first, and then I'm going to be playing the Stanley Parable and then Beginner's Guide. And disclaimers notice, I have played these games before, because I really love them. It's before I had a YouTube channel, and I really enjoyed them. I really want to play them again and share the experience with you guys. They're really funny, really clever, really well made, and stuff, and yes, let's just get into it then, I guess. So then, I guess what was I gonna say? I don't know, just ignore me, I'm being stupid. Right then, let's begin. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say. I remember that the demonstration is completely different from the actual game, so that's why I'm playing the demonstration before I play the actual game. Right then, begin the demo. Here we go. Loading, 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 load. Yep, it does kind of go slowly at the start, but then it goes bam, and then it speeds up, and then we get kicked into the game. So then, I probably should have done the intro while it was loading. Never mind, we're here now. So then, I'm going to be playing after I've completed the demonstration, I'm then going to go on and play the actual game, and then I'm going to go on to play the beginner's guide, and after that I'm going to try and find some other games. I might try and find some old style text adventure games, because why not? Good to talk about, and I can just talk about different things as well. I don't have to be talking about the game while I'm playing it. So then, how have you guys' days been then, I guess, if I'm talking about different stuff? Yeah, that's good. Glad you. It was a good day. I probably shouldn't be saying that in case it was an awful day and something really bad happened. Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that. But hopefully they have a better day tomorrow then. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck here waiting for the Stanley Parable to start, our adventure, our journey to begin on the channel. Yeah, I know it's really old. I'm sorry, but it's a really good game, and I would really like to play. Here we go. Here we go. The Stanley Parable Demonstration. Here we go. Oh, it's not part of the start. Oh, old music. I hope that isn't copyright music. I don't really know much about copyright because my channel has only just started. The reason I haven't been playing games more recently, I haven't played games on my channel yet because it's harder and it will take longer to edit, but I've decided that it's worth it. Right then. The Stanley Parable demonstration is this way. Is this not the Stanley Parable demonstration already? Car number plates. Really? Really, Galactic Café? Okay then, some steps. I hope the music isn't too loud for my voice, because I don't know which is I've got my headphones turned a bit loud. Right then. Oh, the music stopped. The exit. So if we need to exit for some reason, we need to go back out. But we're not going to exit now. Some boxes here. Can't read what they say. Okay, someone's been what's they've been doing? Someone's been carrying loads of files, and he's just completely thrown them all around the corridor. Very messy, unorganised, not very good first impressions of the Stanley Parable. Really, just files everywhere. Go up further. Here we go, a room with a light in it. I think most of the doors in the Stanley Parable are closed, but you never know what secrets you will find. Your number.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 28.
Thank you for doing that for me.
Displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
Thank you, will do. Thank you for saying that for me, because I was going to say 27 then, but it could change before I said it. Receptionist 1. I wonder how many receptionists there are. There's a red light on this phone. Where is everyone? There should be someone working here until there's an automated voice. Look at this fur. It will become important later. Got 2 little boxes. Keep dry. Well, unless there's a leak, I think they're fine, really. Yeah, it's got an umbrella above them. I wonder what's in there that needs to be, make sure it keeps dry. It looks like it's kind of got a little kind of wet mark there. It looks like they haven't done very well keeping it dry. Never mind. Warning. Do not stand on this side of the fence. What does that mean? I've never understood this. Because this side of the fence, you might mean if you can read this sign, then you shouldn't be standing on that side of the fence. So I'm standing on the wrong side of the fence. Or the other side, do not stand on the other side of the fence. I don't know. Why wouldn't I be able to stand on the other side of the fence? I can't see what it says on the other side. Just the puzzling fence. I cannot solve what's going on. But anyway, let's move on because 6 minutes through already. I haven't even started. Right then. Waiting room. Please wait for your number and then enter. Thank you. 25. I wonder if I stayed out there, it would still be on 25 or not. 26. Come on, I've got to do stuff in the video, so I'm not going to wait for 28 to come. I'm just going to go. Actually, no, I may as well wait now because it's almost ticked there. Look at these. Look at the nice scenic picture of the land. Oh, I need to go before I'm late. Right then. Famous demos. So these are other games that had demonstrations which were quite famous. Hopefully Stanley Parable, I was going to say it's going to be famous in that, but it's already been done. We've already done this. But yes, look how bright, and this is the thing with Stanley Parable. Outsideness is completely bright, and you can't tell what on earth is going on outside of there. But anyway, let's continue. Nice green wallpaper, kind of reminds me of Hello Neighbor. There we go, some bookshelves, got some drawers here. Nothing, can't open the drawers. We're going to read the book. What books are there? We can't see what they're called. There's no books, but the old books, they don't write what the titles are on the original books. But anyways.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the Stanley Parable live demonstration.
Hello.
It will be my pleasure to guide you through this sneak peek at what to expect in the Stanley Parable. A tease, just enough to leave you hungry for more. How exciting. Can't you just feel that nervous tension? The looming uncertainty? Why don't we drink in the anticipation for a moment, just for 20 minutes or so? Please, for just 20 minutes, don't move or act in any way. Simply remain motionless and let the thrill of demoing the Stanley Parable wash over you.
I love the narrator's voice. It's just perfect for what he's doing. It's great. They've got the best person they could possibly get to do the voice. Forgot what his name is. I'll leave a link to his name in the description because, well, I won't leave a link to his name, but I'll write his name in the description because he needs.
Oh, wait, I've got it. You know what would really ramp up the anticipation? If I gave you a little tour of the facility and show you how we make video game demonstrations. Yes, you'll be simply out of your mind with anxiety. Come along this way.
You know what? I've changed my mind. That was a bad thing to do. You might find the name in the description, but all of Galactic Café need credit for making this amazing demonstration and game and stuff. Right then, let's go down here. It told us to stay still for 20 minutes, but
this
I guess
is where I and the other proctors have been working meticulously to construct a demo that explains clearly and concisely exactly what the Stanley Parable is, how it plays, and why you should spend real-world money on the main game. Real-world demonstrations are tricky, and without the proper technology, you run the risk of the player having no idea what to expect in the full version.
By the way, a lot of this is going to be happening. I'm going to be talking and then suddenly it completely interrupts me. But that's kind of fun. Look at it's completely. I bet this is the same chap that dropped all the files on the floor down there as well. They could be important papers and you're not looking after them. Demo admin 9. What are you doing? Very messy person. Okay then, we've got the rest of this catwalk thing. Kind of scary all the way down there. Come on. Here we go. Do 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 do. Bear behaving badly. That was from, hey, remember that program?
Here is one such technology. These buttons are meant to convey the meaning of choice and the impact of the decisions you make. After all, choices carry tremendous meaning and consequence. Didn't you know that? Go ahead. Why don't you try picking one of these buttons to press, and we'll see what your choice says about you.
And I love the philosophy behind it all. Behind the Stanley Parable and about choice and stuff. And there's the game has a bigger meaning as well. It's really interesting. Anyway, let's pick a button. Here we go. Let's pick one this side instead. Here we go.
How fascinating.
I did not mean to pick that one.
Did you know that 94% of all people who select that particular button are sexual predators?
Really?
See, our choices really do illuminate the very intangible nature of our minds and souls.
Really? Or not really, because when I've played it before and I picked a completely different button and you said exactly the same thing. So I think you're a liar. I think you're not telling the truth. Oh,
Okay. What else can I show you then?
Confusing
this place
fence.
is the buffalo of game design. Nothing is wasted.
I can't ponder over the confusing fence any longer. Just can't do it. You know what? To annoy the fence, I'm going to stand on both sides of the fence just to make sure. Look at this. Both sides of the fence. Facility manager is a very important name, it sounds like. You manage the facility. Like, what's your job? I am the facility manager. Oh, that's cool. The facility manager for what? The Stanley Parable. Like, what on earth is the Stanley Parable? You do not what you do about play video games. Let's go in here. Actually, no, let's go the way around. Because I think I went that way around last time, so I'll go this way around this time. It was a long time ago, so I can't exactly remember everything I did. But, here we go.
Now, I think you'll find this exciting. We've actually developed a wall that you can walk through. Go ahead. Give it a shot.
Here we go. Let's run through the wall. Very exciting. Here we go. We're going to be like Harry Potter. We're going to be up with the greats of people that run through a wall in the video game. Are you ready? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drum roll, please. Here we go.
Oh. Guess it's still in development. Right. Okay, moving along.
At least finish the demonstration before you release it. Goodness, really annoying. I just completely got overexcited for nothing.
How's the anticipation? Still feeling it?
Not sure. That wall kind of ruined it a bit for me. I'm gonna skip that room because that's the final choice. We'll be there later. Emotion booth. Here we go.
Now here's what we use to convey story. These booths convert text from a story into raw emotion. Go ahead,
You need to
step
cook
into
the
one of
emotion.
them and feel the sheer power of narrative exposition.
What do you think? What do you want to feel? Do you want to feel discovery? Do you want to feel despair? I feel that despair is not the nicest emotion, but I think it'll be the one to test to see whether it actually makes us feel despair or not. So let's see whether it manages to do this.
Where did these cliffs go?
Oh, I don't know. Where
These
did they go?
crags that
Oh, I did not mean to exit.
Where did these cliffs go?
Repeating over and over again.
These crags that we stood upon, they shielded us from our
Having a
own
mustache.
ignorance, spoke coddling words and wrapped our vulnerabilities in a woolen cloth that so many times I tried to set aflame. If I knew these comforts now, would their fibers be any more sensitive to the heat of my touch? Perhaps it was the cold I desired most of all. That empress to whom my flesh was always invisible. A hammock for the bones, waiting to be touched and to be known.
That is some powerful stuff. That is good, very good. Do you know it made me feel despair? I kind of got excited because it kind of, it was quite an interesting thing. Let's see whether this can make us feel discovery.
It was though, and within the
it's how.
shame he carried that ocean breeze did drift. The fierceness of the tides, the inevitable collapse of their kingdoms, washed ashore, bereft of shame, martyrs devoid of a cause, ripping and tearing at the eternal seams. A vessel without a captain, carrying itself like plastic in the wind. hinting at a purpose that was truer in some distant memory, if only it could decipher through time's veneer whose memory it wanted to be.
The power of words we just witnessed. Looks like there's loads of moves that we can't use, and it looks like in the game we'll have happiness.
Now, we have to save at least a few emotions for the full game.
We'll have courage. We'll, oh, we can't read anymore. Is there any more on the other side that we can read? Confusion. Confusing fence. More like an embarrassment. Oh, get ready to be embarrassed, everyone.
Oh, you went in both booths? Oh, how vulnerable.
Yes, how vulnerable.
If at any point during the demo you need to cry, just let me know and we can take a minute.
I need to cry. Take a minute. Just take a minute. Just to calm down. And those booths, oh, really felt despair then. Oh, I need to calm down after that. Right then. Calm, let's continue. That was a very quick change. Yeah, we go there in the future, the isolation chamber. Kind of a creepy name. Notice. I am going to notice this. Important rules for properly administrating demonstrations. 1. Get right to gameplay. We need to do gameplay, otherwise it's not exciting and fun. Why have you got the notice of how to make a demonstration inside the demonstration? You should have got rid of that before I started playing it. 2. Give a brief summary of the game's plot rather than the full explanation. So far I know nothing about the game's plot. You haven't done number 2. 3. Hint at the first boss, but don't give away exactly who it is yet. There's a boss. Oh, hint at the first boss. Maybe the boss is the narrator. Maybe the narrator is a bad guy all along. Who knows? Anyway, make all cutscenes skippable. There wasn't really any cutscene really. Demo should last exactly 8 minutes. I think it's been longer than 8 minutes. It's been 16 minutes. 6. Player should not be confused. Don't put any of these fences inside the play stand. Just completely ruins it all. Right then, compliments is next. Oh, I know. It's this plays first.
Here is where there is nothing. In the main game, however, there are many more places where there is nothing. If you've enjoyed this experience of a finite amount of content, then the Stanley Parable may be just the game for you.
Maybe it is. Who knows? Oh my goodness! What? I was like completely forgot where I was now. I was like, why am I in a wall everywhere? Loads of different stuff. I wonder what's in all these boxes. It looks like someone placed that one upside down. Really, I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. These rooms look dark until they walk into them. I like the automatic lights.
One of the most important parts of administering any demonstration is pumping up your ego and appealing to insecurities about your sense of self-worth. That's why we use this room to develop cheap compliments to shower on the player during the demo. Go ahead and press that button to see some of the superficial flattery we've been cooking up.
It looks like this game does not have this van does not have a number plate, which is should be legal. Where's the number plate? I don't know. Anyway, here we have a upside down smiley face. So let's turn it upside down.
I've never met someone who can consume as much uranium in a single sitting as you can. Just look at you go.
Yes, look at me. I'm consuming so much uranium. Ah, ha, ha. No one can have any uranium. It's all for me.
Of all the people I know who are playing this exact demo at this exact moment and standing in this exact room, your performance is easily in the top 5,000.
There's 5,000 people playing this game?
Even. I won't go as far as 4,600.
Hey, that did not compliment me. Definitely didn't.
Let's see. Oh, this is embarrassing. I really can't think of anything else to say. No. You've really exhausted my list of compliments. Goodness, that was fast. Either you or this department has a lot of room for improvement. Okay then, what's next?
That definitely did not make me feel complimented when I leave that room. You didn't do that quite well, did you? Right then, next room. Here we go. I should have gone that way. I completely went the wrong way around. Demo status.
This device tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration. Somewhere around here there's also a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration.
So this must always be here, because if you're here and you can see it, then that means that you're in a video game demonstration. So that means it should always say that.
Are you that eager for the demo to start? don't worry. We're almost there.
The demo hasn't started. I thought this was the demo. Anyway, maybe the machine that tells you whether you're inside a... Maybe the device that tells you whether you're inside a device that tells you whether you're inside a Stanley Parable demonstration is inside this device that tells you whether you're inside a demonstration, because then it would always be the same when you're inside it. I could go behind it, but I have to go this way. I don't know why I want to go behind it. There's no danger. Nothing in this room will kill you because it's just a video game, and nothing in any of these rooms in this video game will kill you. Yeah, there really isn't anything that will kill you. Honest sign. Good honest sign. Right then. I think I will leave... Oh, what's up there? Out of order. How do you even get there? Art. That is art. Well done. Anyway, I will go into the final choice room in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video and this game as much as I enjoyed playing it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.